What's going on? This is Marcus here, and I have something that I want to talk about that's typically relegated just towards women. It's from women for women, but it's never really talked about from a man's standpoint to guys, and that's regarding body image. For women, there's magazines and never feel good enough, but for guys, we have the same insecurities, especially those of us in the fitness industry. At some point in our lives, we were either too fat, too skinny, not big enough, strong enough on the court, and it skewed the way that we view ourselves. I know that was the case for me for a very long time, and for anyone around me, they can attest to, am I looking lean? Am I looking bigger? Like, I'm constantly obsessing about how we looked. And it's just not healthy. It's not healthy, it's not fun. It takes away from the fun that you should be having during this process. I mean, shit, this is fitness. This is not life or death. So here are two things that help me tremendously overcome that stuff, because I've been leaner, I've been stronger, I've been more muscular, and I remember always feeling not enough. Like I always needed to be more or bigger or whatever it was. So here are two things that help me out. And number one, I heard this not too long ago from a good friend of mine, and it is, comparison is the thief of joy. And in this world of vanity, it is so easy to look at the guy or girl next to you. We're talking about guys right now. To look at the guy next to you and be like, shit, like, dude, his arms are bigger, his chest is bigger, his, more defined or whatever, and constantly comparing yourself to someone else. And that literally just drains you of your happiness, your contentment with who you are right now. So that's the first thing I want you to do, is stop comparing yourself to somebody else. You are on your own fitness journey, no matter what percentage you're at, whether you're at 5% looking at someone who's at 3% ready to compete, or whether you're at 30% looking at someone who's 20% just to get healthier. No matter where you are, have your vision, have your goal of where you want to be, but don't compare yourself to others, especially that you don't know where they are on their journey, how long it took them, anything like that. So don't compare. Number two is, we're so focused, we're so critical of ourselves that we look in the mirror, your shirt off, and you will immediately pinpoint 10 things that you want to change. Stop focusing on the negative. Just as in life, what you think about, what you focus on, you attract into your life. So focus on the positive. What on you or within you, whether it's your mobility, your strength, something within you, what can you focus on that's positive? Because I guarantee you, the more you focus on the positive, the more positive things will come. And the less you worry about the extra little bit on your stomach, or how your arms aren't big enough, or how your calves aren't big enough, but whatever. So as long as you stop focusing on that, you will again start to feel more joy with this. And like I said, life's too short. I don't want to be sitting here busting my ass just because I have to look a certain way or feel so. Like, I want to enjoy this process, and I want to impart that on you, is to enjoy this process no matter where you are, no matter what you're doing, whether it's kettlebells, powerlifting, competing, P90X, doesn't fucking matter what it is. Just enjoy it. That's my rant for today. And I'm going to go ring this thing out. So I'll see you in the next one.